Hello everyone, welcome to back my channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before starting the video, please go ahead and hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. Here are the most surprising omissions from the lineup of 27 greats coming out of the woodwork to compete. Jeopardy has assembled a jam-packed lineup for its first ever Jeopardy! Invitational Tournament, JIT. The JIT premiered on Wednesday, March 20. And unlike other tournaments this season, producers opened the floodgates to iconic older champions and all-time game show greats. The lineup of 27 icons includes Sam Buttrey, Andy Schneider, Chuck Forrest of the Forrest Bounce, and contestants turned chasers like Brandon Blackwell and Victoria Gross. That said, a few of Jeopardy's major stars did not show out for the thrilling mini-event, which determines a slot in May's Jeopardy! Masters. Brad Rutter is the highest money winner of all time across any TV game show after walking away with $5 million, followed by host Ken Jennings with $4.3 million and James Holzhauer with $2.9 million. He first competed in 2000 before the 5-game win cap was lifted and went on to win a slew of tournaments until losing phenomenally in 2020's GOAT against James and Ken. Brad, now a chaser on the trivia show The Chase, hasn't come back since or had any involvement with Jeopardy! Fans were shocked he wasn't included in JIT since many expected this would be his big return, but he decided to turn it down. Show bosses Michael Davies and Sarah Whitcomb-Foss revealed that Brad declined JIT on the latest episode of the Inside Jeopardy! Podcast. Of course, there were folks who we reached out to who weren't available for a number of different reasons. I want to make sure everyone knows that Brad Rutter, Julia Collins, Roger Cray, and Emma Bocher all did receive invites. And for a variety of reasons, they weren't able to compete with us in this JIT, but we certainly hope we'll be able to welcome them back at a future one. Fans took to social media, where Reddit users predicted that Brad's decision to bow out is a hint he's done with Jeopardy! For good. I don't think we will see Brad again. He seemed embarrassed by the GOAT performance. I hope he does come back, but I don't think we will see him on the Alex Trebek stage again, one fan wrote. Another said, I'll be shocked if we ever see Brad again. He has nothing to gain from entering any of these big mega tournaments, and really just everything to lose. A third lamented, the Rutter era is over. It's time for a new generation of champions. Others pointed out that he could still be the elusive producer's pick for May's Masters, but given the statement, it seems unlikely. James Holzhauer won 32 games and a monster $2.4 million in 2019, second in regular play earnings just behind now host Ken. Emma Bocher from Georgia, who wrote her thesis on Jeopardy!, stunned viewers when she rolled up and beat him, making her a giant killer. James' defeat game was the most well-played in Jeopardy! History, as it has the highest so-called group Coriat score in regular play history of $53,200. Emma lost 2 games later but played so well that she was invited to that year's Tournament of Champions, where she came in second to James. As the bosses shared in their earlier statement, Emma also declined JIT for unknown reasons. Fans were bummed out since if Emma won JIT, she'd go to Masters for a rematch against James. All things considered, as much as it sucks, we still have a stacked list for JIT. One Reddit user wrote, Buzzy Cohen was a fan favorite during the host search after Alex Trebek's tragic death in 2020. The 9-time champion and 2017 Tournament of Champions victor previously hosted the $250,000 toss in 2021. That said, Buzzy has since taken on a behind-the-scenes role with the game show, co-hosting the Inside Jeopardy! Podcast. He also lent a hand to Ken Jennings and guest-hosted some qualifying games for a tournament earlier this season after mayim bialik was fired.